Everyone, and thank you for both coming to this meeting today. As you are both aware, recently the introduction of online shopping, the increase of the mega hardware stores offering extended opening hours, the additional labour costs and the loss of sales to online shopping customers have reduced the company's profit margin. This has resulted in the launch of the Australian Hardware e-commerce launch to enable customers the option to purchase goods direct from the comfort of their own home. We have been tasked with identifying an e-commerce opportunity for Australian Hardware and developing a proposal to put on to the board of directors. The total budget for setting up the e-commerce venture is $30,000. We have recently established roles and responsibilities, team performance plan, performance action plan, communication strategy, grow template and training plan for the e-commerce venture. Today we will be discussing any issues, concerns or problems that we have discovered so far. Does anyone have any issues, concerns or problems that they would like to discuss today?
Yes, I have an issue that I'd like to highlight with the website design that we've contracted out to a local company. As you are all aware, we need to ensure that the website is able to have a payment platform and able to establish an online presence through search engines. I have a scheduled meeting with the contractor at the start of this week and was discussing the current status of the website. The contractor has informed me that they are having troubles with the payment platform, which is resulting in time delays and budget delays. There was a miscommunication in the scope of works, and they created the website without some of the functions we were expecting. And this has resulted in having to go back and start building the website again with a new scope of work and directions. We're expecting the contractor to send through budget adjustments at the end of this week, but we are looking at about another $2,000 on top of their current budget for the website.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have this correct. There was a miscommunication in the scope of works, and this has resulted in the website missing functions we needed for the e-commerce venture and also budget repercussions. Is that correct?
Correct.
So what have we done to fix this?
Well, we have agreed to the extra $2,000 as we need these functions on the website. We have also organised some training for our staff on scope writing to ensure that they are all aware how to correctly write them, and hopefully this will not happen again. We have implemented a risk mitigation strategy that the contractor needs to send us weekly status reports to hopefully enable us to catch any future concerns or issues before they escalate into serious problems. We will need to adjust the project budget to accommodate these extra costs.
Great, glad we have some risk mitigation strategies in place to ensure this doesn't happen again and any future problems are identified quickly. We will have to organise a meeting with the Chief Finance Officer to go over the budget and make adjustments. Are there any other issues or concerns that need to be discussed?
Yeah, I have an issue involving the training that will be provided to staff that I would like to discuss. Currently, we have scheduled 1 week of the training for staff on the new e-commerce adventure. I have concerns that this is not enough training to fully expect people to perform their roles and responsibilities. We will have to establish a new department to service the online shopping component, how to process sales and returns through the online department, and any other policies and procedures involved in the online shopping experience. I think we will need an extra week with the consultants that will be here teaching the team members of the new online departments to ensure the transition to online shopping is easy. This will also give us ample time to enable us to find and fix any performance gaps that we identify during this training period. The extra week will reduce stress of the staff and ensure they feel comfortable and confident at the time of the launch.
Okay, I see where you're coming from with this and I agree with you. We need our staff to be comfortable and confident in their roles and responsibilities to ensure their e-commerce venture is a success. We will also need to ensure that staff are aware they can approach managers at any point if they are feeling stressed or uncomfortable during the e-commerce launch. Maybe we can always organise mentoring and coaching sessions with everyone and establish that communication between managers and staff.
I can organise for the coaching and mentoring sessions to be scheduled. I will contact the consultant providing the training and see if they are available to stay an extra week and the costs involved. I will create a report for the Chief Finance Officer that will explain the reasoning and the associated budget costs.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Great, thank you for that. Well, I do have a status update on the creation of roles and responsibilities for the new online department. We have currently finished about 85% of the new position descriptions and should hopefully have them all completed on time. Once these are completed, we will then review the current job description of positions outside of the new department and amend them all accordingly. Again, this will be finished on time and within the allocated budget. Keelan, do you have an update on the customer feedback survey?
Yes, we completed the customer feedback survey and we are currently going through and collating the data collected. We surveyed 100 customers over 2 weeks to see what customers would be interested in purchasing online and who would actually purchase goods online. We still have some data to go through and record, but it looks like the general population from 18 to 60 would purchase a variety of different items online. There was no real standout items that people would purchase online. Some customers wrote in the feedback comments that they're hoping we launch the website with the ability to shop all of our in-store items and not just a few. We'll have completed entering the data and have a report with our findings at the end of this week. My only concern with this is that I feel we haven't surveyed enough people to get the best snapshot of data.
Okay, well, we will have to make sure that the website will allow us to launch with all of our in-store products, at least to give us the ability to add products on easily. Once the findings are in, we can review and see if we need to survey more people and then conduct another survey.
I can follow up with the website designer and see if we can add all of the in-store items. I'll let the team know that we may have to survey some more people if the results we come back with are not enough.
Great, thank you. What about competitor pricing? How are we going with that?
I've completed the report and have sent it to the finance team for review.
Awesome. Once finance team has reviewed, we can establish online sales and specials for our website launch. Keelan, how far have you gotten into researching social media and customer loyalty groups?
I've asked another team member to run a report on the customer loyalty groups to see if we can pinpoint any common or popular purchases. Once I have this, I'll bring the findings to you. This would also help with sales and specials to include on the website. If customers see their favourite items are on sale, they will be more likely to buy from us. We'll have to find ways to get our website into social media. We may need to look at creating hashtags if we were to get into the Instagram area and look at doing ads on Facebook.
Sounds good, Keelan. Keep up the good work. Tilly, how's the e-commerce project report going?
It's almost finished and should have it with you this afternoon.
Thank you, Tilly. I really appreciate the effort you've put into this report. Just a bit of feedback and update as well for both of you. As you're all aware, there was a meeting with the relevant stakeholders this week. They looked over the project plan and all of the supporting documents that we submitted, and they were really impressed with the work that we have all been doing. The draft design for the website was also submitted to them, and they were impressed with the layout and how user-friendly it is. They congratulated us on the progress we have made so far and the risk mitigation strategies we have implemented to lower the chance of failure. You should both be really proud of yourselves. Now, I think we've covered everything for this progress meeting. Thank you both for coming today and the efforts you're putting into this venture.
Thank you.